Hey everybody. Yes, you're seeing my finally completed Pre-heresy Thousand Suns army. In time for the tournament. I'm going to be playing tomorrow. So let's jump right to it. It's 1,750 points. It's not much because that one Terminator squad is like 300 something. And I got 2 HQs. So we'll start with the HQs. I got a Countess Tigerius, who is Ahriman for obvious reasons. And I got a Countess Sicarius, who is I'm calling Kahotep. I threw Sicarius in because his abilities fit really well with Thousand Suns in my opinion. His special strength 6 attack is kind of like a quasi-psychic attack, a quasi-force weapon if you will. His beefing up a tactical squad is nice, and his re-rolling for seize the initiative kind of also fits really well. Alright, for elites, I have a 5-man squad of Grey Knight Terminator allies. All counts as, obviously, painted in Thousand Suns Pre-heresy theme, with a side cannon. I forget what else is in this army. I mean, in that squad. I know Icon of the Justice, which is like a 4-up invuln save for those that don't know, on your brother captain, which is your sergeant of the squad. I put them in there because they don't have power fists. They got strength 6 power weapons, and the Grey Knights rules really fit well for a Terminator squad of Thousand Suns, kind of like Cabal Terminators. And they have the Holocaust power, because they get a psychic power, and that's why I also put them in there. And then for heavy supports, I got 1 and 2 Vindicators, each with extra armor and siege shield. My whole plan is to run them through cover and, keep them safe, get them close, and then pound them. This guy's got somebody sticking out of it. Let's see if it'll focus. Yeah. I did that really quickly just so I can say I have a counts as Cronus, I think it's called. I still have to make a Cronus on foot model, but Cronus is not in the army. It's just 2 Vindicators. And then the rest of the army is 3 tactical squads. Each one has a missile launcher in it, which is there, and then 2 counts as missile launchers, if you will. Each one has its own rhino with extra armor. Each one has a power sword equipped sergeant with a Kopesh to fit the theme. Where is this guy? There he is. And then right there. And then there's a plasma gun, flamer, I think this is over here. If it'll focus. Where he at? Yeah, flamer and melt-a-gun. One of each, because I don't know, I like the flexibility. As far as beefing up tactical squads go, I'm beefing up either the plasma gun squad or a melt-a-gun squad with tank hunters, depending on the situation. So that's pretty much the entire army. It's 1,750 points. It's got 3 to potentially 6 scoring units if I combat squad them. It can be pretty well mechanized. I can keep the Terminators in reserve and deep strike them in, or I can just have them walk across the field and lay down fire that way. I haven't really play tested the list yet. I've done a bunch of Theory Hammer, but Theory Hammer doesn't really add up to the real thing. Some tactics I have are to shield the Vindicators with my Rhinos. Maybe put a tactical squad in there, or a combat squad with one of the HQs in there. Excuse me. And run them up, shielding the Vindicator. If they make it, that's great. If not, the squad, hopefully will survive the explosion when it happens. And the Vindicator can race out and just pound them from the sides. Siege shields, for those of you that don't know, they ignore dangerous terrain tests, so I'm going to use that to my advantage. So we'll see how that goes. The only thing this army doesn't have is an unlimited range psychic hood, because I couldn't afford it in the Grey Knight squad. But I really don't have to worry about Eldar Psychers. And that's pretty much it. I guess Sorcerers. I know there will be 1 Chaos Thousand Suns army, so I wish I did have the unlimited range hood to really mess with this army. But live and learn, I guess. This army's weakness is the assault, even though I have 2 HQs, one of which is really good, the other one which can be made really good with his psychic powers, and a nice elite choice for assaulting. That's it, really. I mean, Space Marines can assault, yes, but I don't have power weapons. My highest strength I get is 6 in this army, be it with Zakari's special attack, Tigerius's, or I should say Kotev's special attack, Aramon's psychic powers, remember he counts as Tigerius, and with the Grey Knight squad, I should say. So yeah, that's the entire army. I don't know if you can notice, but there's a decent amount of thousands of tactical members, squads, who's don't have the tactical squad marking, like that guy on his shoulder pad. I left them off, even though it looks a little dull without it, because I do have them to put the decals on. I don't really want to. Right now, I'm debating what to do. I might put a second Legion symbol on that side, or if I can find a white archival pen, I might just freehand some tactical markings on them. So we'll see. So yeah, once again, that's the entire army. Lots of conversion in it. Pretty much every head. The Terminator shoulder pads. Some green stuff work on the on 2 rhinos or 3 rhinos. I forget. I think it's 3. And yeah, weapon conversions. I mean, it's not the best paint army, but it gets the point across, and I think it looks pretty good. So I hope you've enjoyed the ride, if you will. It's been a long time coming, and now I can move on and do more other armies, and there's other random miniatures. So until next one, take it easy, guys.